Drive. So I am paying attention and ready to grab the thing if anything should happen. This little piece on front basically indicates what it's aware of.
Now turn right onto William Street.
Stop sign. Checking to see if anything's there. Yeah, darn it. Now what are we going to do? There's a car blocking the way. Oh my goodness, what's it going to do? Oh, it's got to think. Yeah, why not? Just go around it.
Now turn left onto Golden Street.
Should be no problem. Mm-hmm. I didn't think I would do. I don't know how you drive. I would drive that way. I just run right in the back. Stop at the stop sign. Stops at the stop sign, which is really kind of good. Trying to see what's going on. Making sure there's nobody coming. Can't quite see to that car. I can see. There it goes. Fine. It was, it was being very cautious. Guess what? We wanted to be cautious. We're not out here to be jerks. Now that's a green light. Sees the pedestrian. Sees the pedestrian. You can see the pedestrian. That's green. Waits for the pedestrian to be out of the block. Boom. I did nothing.
Turn right onto Mercer Street. Now turn right onto Mercer Street.
Have you pooped your pants yet?
Sorry?
Have you pooped your pants yet?
Oh, no.
Really? I have. Being very cautious, but why not? It's a nice day. We're not in any hurry.
Mm-hmm. It's a stop sign.
It saw it. You can see that it saw it. Stopped at the stop line. Now it's going to come out and see if it has a gap. Sees that it doesn't. Sees that it doesn't. Sees that it doesn't. You can see that it sees the truck because that's not a picture. That's a recreation from the data. Don't hit us. Ooh. It sees the guy coming, didn't go, right? And of course it didn't go. Now it has a hole and boom, no problem. It saw the car for car. Uh-oh. This is going to be a problem. Boy. Now, it does not know that the road is closed ahead. I don't know what it's going to do. I think it will fail.
Let's see what it does.
I think it will fail. And I will have to disengage and take over, but one of the things we have to do is tell it which roads are open, which roads are closed, I think. But let's see what it does. It just doesn't know what to do. Let's see if it figures it out. Let's see if it figures it out. Let's see how long it takes to think. Holy heck. It did not... No, it was going to try to shoot the gap and see how far it could go. It did not know how to deal with that. That is a true disengagement. That's the first one. That's all right. It's all right. It's allowed. It can't be perfect right out of the box, can it?
Nope.
That was tough. And it almost decided that it was too forceful to see if it could go straight. Or I don't know. Maybe we didn't wait long enough. There was a cop there. I didn't want to attract attention. I don't know what it would. It would have been. It'd be interesting to go there and see what it does do. Maybe we'll go back and actually redo it and see what it does. And if the cop comes over, tell him what we're doing.
Oh no, it looked like I was trying to squeeze through the cop cars at first.
Yes, it wasn't sure what the sign meant, whether or not there was, in fact, an opportunity to take the other lane to get around it. So it needs it needs some help there. So but that's fixable.
Mm-hmm.
And darn it, if that exists in real time, then you know that one of the things that you have to monitor is the road closures.
In 500
It has to be,
turn
you know,
left onto Trenton Road.
can't be in a database.
Now turn left onto Trenton Road.
That's unfair to ask it to do that. Sure, pull on. Right. I mean, that was a little aggressive turning in front of that
Turn left
person.
onto Trenton Court. Then your destination will be on the right. Now turn left onto Trenton Court.
You notice that pedestrian?
Now your destination is on the right.
There you go.
So we're underway. So let's see what the heck it does here.
So how you been?
I have been good, I think, or I'm not sure, or who knows.
Now make a U-turn to stay on Trenton Court.
So, in coming over from Sherrod, I guess it was Jefferson Road was closed,
Mm-hmm.
and we went up to the. I didn't know that it was closed because they're doing road work.
Yeah.
It went up to the closure. It started to then turn left because it couldn't go straight. It wanted to go straight. As it started to turn left, it saw that maybe the lane coming the other way might be open. And it started to maybe decide to try to squeeze down that sucker. And I said, okay, I'm disengaging. You can't, plus there's the cop there, and I just don't want to attract attention. It is something that, doesn't work as well as it should yet. Well, good. That is so far the first true disengagement that I've had in this thing in 3 days.
Wow.
So we're going to go to Jerry's, pick up Jerry, okay? And we'll see what happens. I've been paying total attention.
Stop
And it is, it's a very careful driver, which I really want it to be and especially at here, because this is such a bad intersection.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks the stop signs are in the other directions, but it did.
You did the right thing. Came out really slowly and
of course.
Yeah.
Right, Reggie?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell should it do?
Now that road closure over there.
It sees these people.
Yeah.
It gives them plenty of room. It has the room to give them. Why not?
Yeah. So the road closure, they have a worker there that has a sign that he rotates, man. You never know what he's... So how will it
no, there was just a sign. There wasn't even one of those guys there. I don't know. I mean, those are very difficult situations.
Yeah.
And in fact, guess what? One wants to stay away from them.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
There's no reason, unless it's the only way off the island, there is no reason to do that. Okay? I mean, seriously. So,
okay, now here, right turn on red after stop, what does it do with that? Does it...
I don't know whether it does right turn on red.
Yeah, because here it's It says you can't make that.
Oh, okay. So,
So-
it's not even trying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I
I
haven't
didn't know what it.
The one other time, I think yesterday, when I think it might have had an opportunity to do a right turn on red, there was so much traffic, it never got the opportunity. So I haven't checked it yet as to what it does.
Yeah.
I don't know that it tells us here that it saw the no turn on red sign. I think because it's here, it saw it, read it, and knows it.
Yeah.
But that's my guess. As you can see it,
Yeah.
this is all recreation. It's not a blurred or whatever representation of what a camera sees. Because of course
Right. Yeah.
it's not even a rotation or whatever or a transformation. It's getting the data that there is a traffic light. It's going straight to you, I guess. I don't know. Would I have gone this way? Maybe. I don't know. Sure, why not? Do it. It's, it obeys the speed limit, sort of. It creeps up on it. It really, if there was a car ahead of us, it's giving itself, 4 or 5 miles an hour above the limit, maybe a little bit more. It's driving as if some of us more careful drivers might drive. I think. I don't know. I'm sitting here with my foot over the brake. It sees the bicyclists. You can see the bicyclists. Okay, so it sees them. It's getting plenty of room, right?
Yep.
I touched nothing. I touched nothing. Boy, it's been a long time since I've been down this part of this road. It's amazing.
Yeah, they're building some big houses over here on the,
Are they?
on the left. Yeah, where all that woods was.
Isn't that where the church was? Or
Yeah, it's still there.
it's still there?
Yeah, it's right up here on the left.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Snowden Lane.
So, oh my goodness.
Now turn left
What
onto
used to be
Snowden
there?
Lane.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Who the heck owned that land and why wasn't there anything ever built there?
I don't know. That's no longer the case.
Wow.
These garbage cans, sometimes they're slid out very close to the road.
Yeah.
Here we got a branch down
Oh yeah.
Oh geez, what's it going to do here?
In 500 feet, turn right onto Hometown Road.
Detected.
That is interesting. Once you get out and move it, one of you.
Yeah, okay.
So did you have your foot on the brake or something?
Yeah,
Or-
I put my foot on
yeah.
the brake.
I was wondering what it was going to do to me up there.
I guess these people probably put it out there. What'd you do? I mean, what do you want? You don't want anybody driving down here?
Wow.
Now turn
Okay.
right onto
What the
Hometown Road.
Yeah.
Well, who built that monstrosity?
Wow.
Gee.
Whoa. when he's
What?
with those people.
Come on. Wow.
I mean, what are you
That's
gonna
unbelievable.
Do? What are you gonna do? You can't, what are you gonna
What?
do?
And you thought this was going to be a ride through lovely Princeton.
Okay, so I have no idea. I think the car was stopping when I disengaged. I think it would have stopped. Okay.
Yes.
But hey, somebody hits us. Somebody hits us. You know, there's. What are you gonna do? But that wouldn't have been our fault.
Yeah.
But so we got to pick up branches. And
Mailman. An idiot
people
driver,
going
so
around
combination, right?
without, consideration that,
Crossing double yellows.
who knows? Jesus.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Ridge
And having a
Road.
guy riding my butt. Because he wants to go 52 in the 35 zone.
Now turn right
Too
onto
bad.
River Road.
We ain't doing it. We're stopping at the stop sign and we're gonna go.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Princeton-Kingston Road. Now turn left onto Princeton.
And you thought it'd be tough to drive through Trenton.
Here's the real proving ground here.
Oh my goodness, out in with who knows what. Now what's going to be really interesting here is what lanes it takes on this segment of road.
Yeah.
Okay, because of the who knows what people that will then go in the right lane or will go in the left lane. And better hurry up and not let anybody cut it off, and especially because there's even a Tesla behind us now. And will the Tesla cut us off? I hope not, because I'm cutting in front of them.
500 feet, turn right onto Academy Street.
So where's it going now? It's going to turn right.
Now turn right onto Academy Street. In 500 feet, turn left onto Division Street.
Oh, this is
Now turn left onto Division Street. In 500 feet, turn right onto Bridge Road. Now turn right onto Ridge Road.
Nice and cautious. Hey, I like cautious,
Yeah.
man. It's on my butt if something happens.
yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. We didn't get it late. We didn't. I mean, this is, how bad is that? We would have to wait here 5 more minutes. We got one car across. And this guy's gonna try to cut in.
Oh, come on.
He's a Tesla.
That's pretty impressive. All the things we've been through just in this last 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, it is in prison, isn't it?
Yeah.
Reggie, talk to me here.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
I think it's. Seemed to me like it's there.
It's
long as you
not.
got
It
somebody
doesn't seem to be far, does it?
No. Mm-mm.
Well, I didn't tell you to say that, did I, Reg?
No, you didn't.
You know, I'm sitting here, you know, because in the end, it's on my ass.
This is the first time, other than just going up and down a block, that I've been able to experience this. I'm a fairly cautious driver.
Watch this other Tesla. He's not turning right. He's, you know, all these guys.
Oh, yeah.
They're all gonna, you know.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What?
You know, it is just unbelievable here.
That's terrible.
Just unbelievable. Jesus,
Wow.
you know?
Yeah, this guy didn't turn right. He just went straight.
Yeah, of course he did.
Now, did it honk the horn or did you?
No, I mean, this is crazy here.
The frustration of a driver. It's a good thing
No,
here.
luckily the car
Yeah.
behaves properly. It's
Yeah.
me that's misbehaving.
Yeah.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Shorts.
No, I mean, that is just a miserable intersection that NJDOT should go out there and fix.
Yeah.
That takes place like that all day long. We're never going to come pick up Jerry again. I mean, why come on here? Look at, I mean, you know, forget you guys. We don't need to come here. We're not going to go put up with that stuff. We're just not. We're not going to do it. Too bad. Build your gazillion housing developments out
yeah.
there. Who knows what crap.
Now turn right onto Turnberry Boulevard.
Jesus, what's it gonna do here? Alright. Okay. What? I guess it doesn't know. I mean, how could it know that it just approaches it? It doesn't know what to do. I mean, how would you know what to do?
Yeah.
We're never going to come out here to Jerry's. I mean, you want to operate this way, you don't get the service. You know,
Gated communities are allowed.
gated communities, you know,
And country clubs.
pay up. Jerome. I don't care if you're all 108 years old around here. Give Jerry a call, would you, Reg? You have his number. So, Jerry, we're not going to serve your community. Okay, the gate operation up there, I mean, you know, you keep the gate down, and so nobody can get in. So, you know, you can't have the service. No gate opening, no service.
The gate opens by itself.
It didn't.
Get close.
It really?
Did not.
The car didn't want to get close enough to it.
Oh, you have to be a gate crasher to be able to get the gate to open. Is that what it is, Jerry? Is that the deal?
Yeah, it's the deal.
Well,
And we have a little booth there and a restroom and everything for a guard.
500 feet.
We've never had a
turn
guard.
left onto
Yeah.
Nobody wants to pay for a guard.
yeah, nobody wants to. How's one supposed to know that if you approach it, the gate will open? Oh, it's a secret handshake.
Secret handshake.
Ah,
Now turn left onto
What can I tell you?
Boulevard.
let's see if it does the right thing. Go ahead, crash it.
Now turn left onto Shore.
Oh!
Slow freaking
Started to
gate.
accelerate. Did it
Slowly.
break on its own? Or
No,
did you-
I intervened because we're not going to serve your communities. We don't care if it works here or not. I think I have to get it moving.
How about railroad crossings with the gates?
I don't know. I don't know. The intersection down here on Route 1 is also a reason why we're not going to serve you, because that is a total mess. Okay? There's not enough light, green light, for the people to go straight. And then people coming into that from every direction, then just pass in front of you and behind you, go in the right turn lane to go straight, go in the left turn lane to go straight. Whatever, it is a total mess. What are they doing over here, Jerry? Building Taj Mahal?
No, they're going to be building houses.
Houses? You allowed that?
300 and change, 360 something.
How many affordable? None?
20%.
Oh, really?
That's not bad.
72.
Did anybody ever compute what a developer charges for 20% affordable, and whether or not the community should not just pay for that 20% and say you can't have the other 120%? Never mind, Jerry. I know. You're just on the planning board, so you wouldn't know, right?
That's right. This all goes through the courts anyway. We don't. Planning board
Now
never
turn
gets
left onto US Highway 1.
the township had resisted affordable housing for decades, and so the
Whoa.
courts finally took it. And the developers are willing to do that. They're willing to. Apparently, they can make money.
Yeah, of
Not
course,
just 80%
developers make
now.
money on that. I mean, you hey, Jerry, developers make money.
That's
That's-
what they're
that-
supposed to do. So we're hoping that we're going to get a big data center up here.
Oh, you
Which is
are?
right. If that comes in now, that'll generate ratables and no school children.
That's
Yeah.
that's the best thing. That's the best
That's
thing.
what I discovered after the.
That's why you like the 55 plus communities. It's
That's
because
exactly right.
they're
We pay taxes and we don't have kids.
and you don't have to. Oh,
That's what I've discovered after sort of 9 years on the planning board, that the main thing is economics. Everything is about ratables and trying to keep down the number of kids that we have to educate.
yeah, of course.
But we want them to be stupid.
Well, if a 4-bedroom house has 3 kids, do you know what the cost per year is to educate those kids? And can you possibly charge enough property tax to pay for that? You can't.
That cost is like twice what.
What, $60,000?
it's
So
somewhere in the range of 15
to
plus
20.
thousand per kid.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
And if you send them to, if it would be like Lawrenceville School, then it'd be like 75,000 per
I
kid.
think the price goes up as the grades go up.
I can't believe I'm doing this on Route 1. I said I would never do this on Route 1. Just too many crazies out here,
Yeah.
even at midday.
Now wait till you get down to Harrison Street. See how it behaves in the queue.
Oh, they had branches across the road. Branches that
Yeah.
got cut off and had fallen down right in the middle of the road, across the lane, fully across the lane.
In 1 mile,
They would
It's
know it,
stopped.
and it stopped completely.
But of course, it didn't have a person in it. They go ahead, do it. I think it would have done okay, but I wasn't. I just didn't trust it. Okay, I mean, I think
Yeah,
it was
getting pretty
okay.
damn close.
It was going to be close.
I noticed you have a scrape on the front of this thing.
Oh, that's not me, Jerry. Jerry Hud did that. I did not do that. I did not do that. So that's not on my watch.
So what model is this?
This is a Y.
It's a Model Y.
Yeah. With the latest version of FSD. I hope it used its turn signal. It did. It does. This is the right lane for it to go up on. In fact, it's better if it goes on the right lane. Perfect. Good job. Just be here. Be safe. You got to make the turn. Why fight it? It is really being chill. I'm surprised it is this chill. But that's fine. I like it being chill. Until this truck decides to pull out. But he didn't.
So you have, what percent of your battery do you have left? 70%.
That's 70.
I think it just went up. Must be close.
Yeah, I can't look at that, Jerry. I've got to pay attention to what the hell's going on. And otherwise, you might die. And I don't want you to die. This is an easy right here.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Actually, pretty damn good.
Perfect.
Well, looks like we're headed towards Springdale.
Yeah. I don't know if it knows the road to go back there, so we'll figure it out.
It's got it mapped.
It may. I don't know. I mean, it's been, Elon had vehicles in here for 3.5 years doing high definition maps of everything. Now, if you believe that, then I've got a bridge to sell you. I mean, can you see Waymo in here mapping for 3 years before they can put a vehicle out there? I drive this from Manhattan and we're here.
Have you driven this to Manhattan?
What?
What did you say about Manhattan?
The first time I drove an electric vehicle was when Elizabeth and I, on Tuesday, took a train up to Manhattan,
Left onto Lawrence
got into this car where it was parked on 24th Street, and drove it to Princeton.
Wow.
That's what you call out of the box.
Yeah.
That's what you call out of the box. Can you? I mean, I didn't know what I was doing. Does it know to turn here?
No,
Clubhouse Drive.
yeah, it's not going to turn
I
right.
don't know. Can you imagine? Waymo. Oh, we gotta go map it. I just don't know what it's gonna do here.
Did you buy this, lease it, or what's it?
No, this is Jerry Huss.
Oh, Jerry.
He's in the south of France for 2 weeks. Okay. What you gonna do here? How far are you gonna go?
Let's see.
How far are you
Now
going
your
to go?
destination is on the right.
Well, not doesn't know what to do, so I'll take over. No, you see, we haven't dealt with the, go to the right spot and go to slot 2 yet, because that's all stuff that we have to do. We can't expect that to be out of the box. Figure it out safely. Can't believe I'm going back out on the Route 1, Jerry.
It's going to take you down Alexander to,
Yeah, it looks like what
Now turn left onto Lawrence Drive.
it didn't hit that bicyclist. I mean, you have to count your victories, and it stops at the stop line, which I think is good. What's it going to do with these people?
Oh boy.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness! What is it going to? It sees them.
Yeah.
It's
Slow
giving
down.
them plenty of room.
Now turn
I wouldn't have
That's
given
good.
them that much room. Now let's see what it does here. Since this is, it's looking. It is looking. It thought about
Yeah.
it. It thought about it. It thought about it. That it was polite. It
Okay.
didn't cut the guy off, but it thought about it.
Yeah.
That is good.
So it's got to read the sign that says no right turn on red.
No, the right turn.
I know, but-
I don't want it to read. I want it to be. I don't want it to be better than that. Do you, Reg?
Well, you can't just go ahead and make that right turn on red until it can also read that you can't do it with that sign up there.
Yeah. So
So it looked like it was getting ready to do it.
it was getting ready to do it, but it didn't have a big enough gap, and it thought that it was gonna.
Yeah.
It knows the speed limit on the road, and figured that why chance it, which is good. Hey, I don't want this thing to take chances because if it loses, I lose.
Yeah. No, it didn't.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
No doubt about that.
we're not trying to be jerks out here. We're just trying to give people rides. They can go out, with Uber. Whatever you want to do, figure out which lane it's going to be. It wasn't too sure which lane it wanted it, but up here it realizes that maybe it's got to be up there. Might as well stay in this lane in anticipation of having to move over. Which one of these things does it want? Yeah. One's the inside, one outside, one good. this is a protected left turn, as opposed to an unprotected left turn. And unfortunately, we have to go back out on route, which I hate. Oh, too many crazies. Too many crazies.
It's actually like
And it merged appropriately, and it didn't go over all the way 2 lanes and get in front of that truck, and it just did it. It knows the truck is there. It knows it has a jerky Jeep next to it. This is giving me agita. It's a good New Jersey driver. It realizes that the fastest lane is the right-hand lane. So right behind this guy. It changed the lane. It did the lane change all by itself. It figured out to do it and did it. Even though the speed limit is 55, we are going 64, and if we were going 55, everybody would be complaining like whatever. So this is, to me, appropriate behavior. Anybody that says it's got to adhere to the 55 speed limit, sorry. You're living in fantasy land. What's it going to do now? Oh, it's going in the fast lane. Oof. Now let's see how it negotiates its way back to the right lane to make the right turn. Let's watch this. Let's see how well it figures out, because the next turn it has to make a right in 0.8 of a mile. It has to exit. Well, the truck is providing it a way and out to get over. It hasn't decided to move over yet. It still hasn't. It's going to get... Oh no, it's not this next lane. It's decided that better move over now. At least one lane. Good job. and move over another. Whoa, do it, baby! I mean, come on! I mean, cut it out! Cut it out! Cut it out! I mean, I may end up believing in AI after this. You know, how shocking would that be?
Bit of traffic.
Are we really going to have to merge over? Really? I don't think so. Or maybe.
Yeah.
They did it appropriately.
Oh, look at this guy.
I don't know what this other guy's doing in the right lane. I think they did all that properly. Markings are like, cut it out. You better take it. They took it. Hey, it did it properly.
Mm-hmm.
There's that guy has the wrong turn signal on. How's it gonna be here in this yield?
I wonder if it heard the guy honking.
The guy honking behind me? I don't know. He could have been honking at me. This thing, hey, that's. I wouldn't make it be more aggressive there. No way. We don't like aggressiveness. Now, up here, we know we're going to have to take over because of Jerome moves. And I'm going to drive it through because it goes too slow. Because I'm late for a very important date. Coming from this old person.
Did it go? It went up? Or did you have to stop it out?
No, I stopped it. I don't know if I had to or didn't have to. It probably needs to be much more sensitive to bars like that. Whether it is and it isn't, I don't want to test it. That can be fixed. And as I said, we're not going to come here because that's the way you are here, Jerry. Sorry. We're going to get you to change. Put a big sign out there. Say, proceed slowly, it will open. Or at least let the person know. Or I don't know. I know it's a secret handshake here, Jerry. Okay, and trip. Navigate. Three turner court. Did it go to three turner court? Did I get that?
Now turn left onto Schultz Crossing Road.
It's running again. It says disengage, but no, that I disengaged it for no reason.
Yeah. Now, does it send that information?
Yeah. should have sent the other ones. I didn't. I'm not a good user yet. But can you imagine 2 million vehicles having this on and then collecting this? I mean,
Yeah.
cut it out.
Yeah.
You mean
Yeah.
they aren't going to fix this stuff? It is pretty darn good, isn't it,
Yeah,
Reggie?
it
I
is.
mean, it just,
It's better than I thought it would be. I thought it would still be, really jerky on some things, but it's handling the intersections really well. And the way it did on Route 1, coming
Yeah.
over,
yeah.
the exit there, I mean, that's
Beautiful.
the way you get it.
Beautiful, beautiful,
Sure.
beautiful. I mean, it's.
And the service is $100 a month. Is the way that it,
For the driver, I mean, it's nothing.
yeah.
If you get 1,000 trips, it's
Oh, yeah.
a dime.
That's
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah.
A dime for the driver.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Reggie, I mean, it's. You put that in your brain, you say to yourself, what? And you made a very good point about the vehicle miles. I'll look at that. I'll give you a call tonight. As soon as I get on my computer, I'm going to take a look at it. I haven't looked
Yes,
at it.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, hey, thank you for pointing it out. I haven't looked at that.
What's a surprisingly high number.
Yeah, so if I think about serving 2,000 trips a month, which is what I'd really like to be at a point, that you're basically serving something like 75 or 80 person trips a day. At that level, assume they're average 3 miles in length, because again, the operational design domain is limited in size, and therefore yeah, well, it was I mean,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
was careful.
I don't look.
Yeah.
I wanted to be courteous and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't mind that at all. So if it's 2,000 a month and they're 3 miles, that's 6,000 a month. That is a lot of miles. You're right. Can you see? You gotta look. You gotta look. You gotta get out there and see. You gotta put your nose out there and see. Well, it is a little timid, but that's fine.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. That's good.
Turn left onto State Highway 27.
You don't want to stick your nose out there where then the traffic coming the other way doesn't have any place to go but to clip your nose. Yeah, so you're right, Reggie. That's 6,000 a month. That's 72,000 a year, and that's basically over 4 years. That's 300,000 miles.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And so that is, well, what's good about it, what's Reggie, I always try to put, what's good about it, it means that basically a 4-year life on this vehicle is the right number.
Now turn
Yeah.
left onto
Which means
State
that if you're operating 2 million vehicles across the country, you're buying 500,000 from Tesla every year.
Mm-hmm.
If you're buying 500,000 vehicles from Tesla every year, you're going to get a deal.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I mean, I love the number. I mean, I think these things are good for that many I
Yep.
think.
Yeah.
I'm, you know, in my head, I think they are.
Yeah.
And in driving this thing, okay, let's see what it does on right turn on red here. Look at that, Reg. I did nothing. I did nothing, Reggie. Reggie.
Yeah.
Reggie.
I think we found a better driver than you.
Reggie, I did nothing.
Now turn left onto Harrington Road.
Now, what's he gonna do with this guy? He has his nose out. He's not let him go. Well, maybe not.
Hold on.
Don't lose any room, you know. Whatever. I'll take it. I chase it. What's the speed limit here? Probably 25. Narrow road, no guardrail, nothing on the right. Take your time.
Yep.
Take your time. Oh, is the road gonna be? Oh no, it was the branch that got us, right?
Yeah.
Wonder if the people put the branch back out there. I think they stuck the branch there to keep people out of their neighborhood. They didn't come over and pick it up, did they? I always make that wrong turn when I drive. Don't do it.
1,000 feet.
Or maybe it's this one that I make, or maybe this is the right one. I don't even. No, I make this one. This is the wrong one that I make all the time. What? Which way is it going? Oh, no, it's the Harrington that I make the wrong turn on. Here's the right road. Oh, they didn't put the branch back, Rick.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Van Dyke Road. Now turn right onto Van Dyke Road.
Not an easy turn to make, nice and comfortable.
Oh, Alan, in your calculation, don't forget you have some empty vehicle miles that you have to deal with, not just trip miles. You have empty vehicle miles.
Yeah. I'm assuming that we're doing average vehicle occupancies of 1. In other words, getting enough shared ride to offset the empty vehicle miles. Okay. So, you know, that.
Yeah.
I'm looking at trips that are 3 miles long on average.
Yeah.
It's just the number that I threw out there. Sort of it ends. If you're doing this in the communities that we're doing this, those are the trip lengths that one is dealing with.
Yeah.
If you're running to Newark Airport, then you're running, 35 miles. Okay.
Yeah.
even these trips, I don't know how long these trips were. I don't know how far are you from Reggie's, from Jerry's, probably no more than 4 miles or something, maybe, or something like that. Or, I don't, probably not. The intersection up here with the stop sign.
Yes.
I think, well, this direction does not have a stop sign. Is that right?
No, it does.
It does.
Oh, this is the direction.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that in the other direction, I think I came down the other direction and it started to stop. I think this recognizes a stop sign, not just by a stop sign, but by an intersection that looks like it should have a stop sign.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there's context here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It saw it. Well, I guess it saw it and saw that it could. I mean, it had to have.